Guess what? She's here.
Hi.
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. She's trying to convince me to dance, but you guys know I don't dance.
But it's easy now. The challenge is easy. You can do it. I believe in you. Do it.
Don't worry, we'll get into it. All right, that one is off her first album, 19 and Dangerous.
Yes.
Talk to us about the lead up to this album and when you were like, this is what we're calling it.
So I knew the album was going to be 19 and Dangerous like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's my first album. My first album was 19 and Dangerous. And I was like, okay. So this year when I clocked 19, I was like, okay, I want an album. So I felt like an album was too fast. So everybody was saying it was too fast. It was too, it's too early for you to have an album. So I made like a whole PowerPoint presentation.
No way.
For my record label, I'll be like, I feel like, because I felt like, I was recording songs that just had like a message where I was recording a body of work even without knowing I was recording a body of work. That's the thing that makes 19 and Dangerous so special, because I didn't sit down in the studio to try and create 19 and Dangerous. It was something that just came so naturally, and one day I was like, let's call it, this is 19 and Dangerous. This is what I've been waiting for my whole life.
Yeah. Because you've been doing this for a while. You've been with Maven for what, 2 years now?
No, yeah.
So what was the first song?
So a year and 7 months.
A year and 7 months. What was the first song that made the album that you were like, nah, let's put this one first?
Fashion Killer.
I love that one.
Fashion Killer, I was like, this has to be there. Gen Z Anthem, that's cast. So like the first songs, I was like, you know what, this is it.
They need to hear
this. Bloody Samaritan. Yeah.
Because before you just came out, you did like a little listening party, right? And we heard some songs. I wrote down Fashion Killer was coming out. The world must hear it. So I heard your EP drop and I was like, hello, what's my song? So I'm glad it's out. I'm glad that it's here. What is the song that makes you feel the best?
Ooh, it just depends. Like, 19 and Dangerous is such a feel-good album. Like, every single thing, even the heartbreak songs, you're just like, oh, nice. This feels nice.
When you're begging man, you're like,
it feels nice. The melodies are nice. So it just depends on my mood. Like, right now, I'm in my Fashion Killer Bridgerton. The Bridgerton, I've been feeling like a queen.
Yes.
I feel like I went to swear now. Like, okay, well, radio, don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out.
Are you blown? You made it. Can come at the fees. All right, so it's been 6 months, 7 months since you've been out, right? How's the industry been treating you? What's the journey been like?
Crazy. It's a crazy thing. Everyone, like the love, especially from the album right now, the love has been the most mind-blowing thing ever. Like, I didn't even expect it. I thought the love from my EP was, the support from this album has been crazy. Like, people just text me and like, Ayra, you've changed my life. This album has changed my life. And it's like, I'm 19. I don't know. I'm still figuring out my own life. Okay. But like, it's just crazy. Like, I feel like God has used me to help people with this album, and I'm just so great. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Yeah. Does it also feel natural? Because it's been a long time coming.
Yes, it does.
So you just walk into it very easily. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you in the industry so far?
I just released my EP and album this year, so I've not really seen a lot of crazy things that have not happened like that.
Yeah.
Also because I don't really go out. I'm like a certified introvert. I just stay inside and read books and watch Big Bang Theory.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's my favorite TV show. So I'm not really seeing a lot of crazy things yet.
Have you heard any crazy rumors?
No.
I've heard one.
What?
Apparently you and Thames are half sisters.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. I was looking at my mom.
Is that something you have to tell me?
Something you have to tell me?
I wonder when they come up with these things. It's crazy. All right, so let's get into this, your spiritual journey. So you call yourself a celestial being, and you're a very spiritual babe. Talk to us about that. Break that down. What does that mean? Yeah,
so spirituality has been one of the most amazing things that I have found, because I feel like it has just set me on a path. Like I always tell people, like, I always knew I was going to be a singer, and they're like, how do you know? I always knew I was going to, because every single decision I've made in my life, from when I was conscious, like spiritually conscious of myself, has been to be who I am now.
Yeah.
Every single decision, leaving school, graduating school at 18, everything, like, it wasn't something that happened. It's something I worked towards so I could be here now. And that's the thing with spirituality, was the faith. Without faith, I'm not who I am. I can't be a celestial being. I can't call myself a celestial being. I can't even be Ayrastarr, because of the faith has just kept me sane and just kept me as who I am right now.
Yeah. Do you find it quite hard to carry that into this industry that's so fast-paced and so connect with yourself?
Not at all, because I still surround myself with people that I know want the best for me, and it's like I surround myself with people that have known me since for a long time. I still live with my parents. If I'm living here now, I'm very sure I'll say a missed call from my mom that I need to go and do the dishes and something like. I still like live a regular life. So yeah.
Sometimes does that make you roll your eyes? Like, do you not know who I am? I mean,
every time. I think I was performing at somewhere and I had fans like, Ayra. And my mom was calling. I was like, here's mommy say, you didn't do the dishes today. And I'm like, do you know what? Ayrastarr.
Your house is yes, mommy, yes, ma'am.
Ayrastarr, really, mom? But yeah, I feel like that also keeps me grounded. So I can't I'm also grateful for those experiences.
I think it's important. It's important because the industry can get quite crazy. So hold on to something tight. All right, we're going to continue this conversation again to some more music. I have up next Beggie.
Yes.
Featuring CK. Before I play, tell us about this one.
So I wrote Beggie in a bus last year.
Okay.
I was in a bus and there were beggars outside. So I don't know, somebody said something and just said something Bambi Allah. So it just came to my head like, oh, see the way they beg you, say Bambi Allah Mojeni. So I wrote the song in the bus. I wrote like the first half. I went home, I finished writing it. Then I recorded it and put it on my Instagram. It was a freestyle, one of the videos that Don Jazzy saw when he sang. One of those songs. I was like, okay, I want to put like a male perspective on this, and who do I put on it? And I was like, okay, CK. I love CK's voice. He has such an amazing voice.
Beautiful.
And his melodies are amazing.
Touches a nerve.
It does, doesn't it?
Now, before we get into the proper interview, I'm going to do something for you guys. So behind the scenes, she's been giving us some serious vocals.
Oh my God.
Fire vocals, as in first stage. Front stage of this concert. So you have to hear it too. Okay, would you do us the honors?
The chorus? Should I do the chorus?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's hear something.
See the way they beg you, she Bobby Alamo Jenny, and you know say you fine too. All the girls could they find you, all the guys come they find me. Me I no fit attend to, me I no fit compare you. You are yeah.
We hail. That's fantastic. When is your live performance? When can we see this?
Soon.
You've done one already though.
Yeah,
How was that?
I did one. It was amazing. I didn't know people knew my songs.
I feel that's a shocker.
I was shocked. Like everybody was singing my song. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, you guys like me like that? Okay. Yeah. But you've been saying you've been talking about this for a long time, right? So when you get on stage, are you still nervous, or do you feel so natural?
The thing about music is that even as a person, when I'm maybe doing something else, and even when I have to speak, sometimes I get a bit nervous. But when it's time to sing, it's like
everything just goes.
It just makes me feel better. Even when I'm on stage, like I become a whole different person.
Yeah.
Even when I'm in the studio and I'm making music, I just blank out and I wake up the next day in the studio and I can't remember the process because I'm so into it and I'm singing and I'm, yeah.
Damn, that's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Now back to the song. Because every time I play, I'm always like, this girl, why is she losing points for us? Why are you begging this man?
I know, right? Oh, and the most annoying part of this song is that me, I'm humble and I'm begging. Then CK comes with, you say I led you on, but you said you follow me, making me look bad. Like what the?
Why you listen? Were you like, hello? Would you agree on?
I was annoyed. I was like, no, that's not fair.
No, some S-boy lyrics over there. But when you sing these songs, they're very relatable between like Away, Beggie, all these things. Is there somebody that you're thinking about? Let's know. No names, don't worry. No names needed.
Apart from the money, I'm thinking about, I'm going to make money off this song.
Good answer, girl. Good answer. So what is your process like? I mean, you said that when sometimes you're in the studio and you blank out.
Completely.
But I saw this video of you and your brother. So they song association and they give you words and you guys were harmonizing, giving lyrics. It was fantastic. It looks so natural. Is that something you always do?
Every time. Like when I'm with my brother, music is so natural, especially with him, because we started these things since we were 10.
Wow.
We've been writing songs since we were, like, I was 10, he was 9, he was playing the guitar and all that. Like, we've done this music thing together for a long time. Follow my brother on Instagram at @SentMiller. Yeah.
Okay. Plug him in.
Yes. But like that's what we do. Like even when we like vibe together and freestyle, it's like we know each other's minds and we're just like back and forth. And like, oh yeah, I was going to do that. And like,
so what does he do?
He's a songwriter and producer.
Okay. Does he want to come front stage, actually be a singer himself?
Probably in the future because he has the most amazing voice. He sings so beautifully. He was some of like He did the backup for Toxic, and also in Cast, that the male voice.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's my brother too.
Okay. So do you write all your songs together?
Yeah, most of it. I wrote Cast alone. Passion Killer, we wrote it together. Beggie, we wrote it together. After I left the boss, I went to meet him. We continued writing.
Yeah.
Like, we do most of it together. But I allow him do his own thing. He allows me to do my own thing. So.
Yeah, I love that. Is your family very musical?
Let me say yes. Yeah, I always say not too, but I'm like, nah, it's a lie. Like, I grew up with a lot of like musical games. Like the fun part of like my childhood was music. Like,
yeah.
My mom, if she passed, we go to join choir. If you did it like that was it. Like, we would do like, my auntie would give us a word and we had to write a song to it. Like at 8, and that's what like my childhood was music. So
yeah, that's fantastic. Let's get more music on then.
Yes.
So we have Fashion Killer next. Tell us about this one.
Fashion Killer, it is what it is.
You don't need to talk too much.
You know what it is.
Look at her get up, looking sweet, looking fly.
I'm not even trying, and I just came like this.
Oh, sorry, baby. It's AYRASTARR in the building, and that one is called Fashion Killer. Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
It's so hard to pick a favorite. So sometimes it's my favorite. I love the vibe. I love the confidence. Then it moves to Beggie when I'm like, feeling like a weak babe. What inspires that confidence for you?
God, my family, and myself. I just really believe in myself, to be honest. I learned something very early in life, is that if you don't believe in yourself, no one else can do it more than you.
Facts.
Like, you have to. So I've always believed in myself. I've always been a maverick. I've always had a mind of my own since I was 10 years old. So yeah.
I love that. What is your biggest inspiration musically, or who is your biggest inspiration musically?
There are plenty of people. I don't have one person.
Okay.
If I say one person, maybe my mom.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I love listening to Burna Boy. I listen to Wizkid, Tiwa, Simi, Yemi, Angelique Kidjo, Eartha Kitt, SZA, Doja Cat.
Love.
Like,
who's the one person that they say, oh yeah, they're about to do a feature with you, just for
Rihanna.
and die? Wait, wait.
Rihanna. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, the video with your outfits, the confidence, the cockiness. No,
Period.
We need to have it.
Period. Amen.
All right, so take us back to when you started this journey. You know, Don Jazzy saw a viral video you had done of your first original song.
Yes, my first original
What was the song about, and what was it called?
So the name of the song is Toxic. It's also on my album 99. Just check it out.
Oh, that was the song.
Yes, that was the song Toxic.
Oh.
Yes, I wrote the song with my brother, and it was just during like a really dark period because my dad just passed away.
Yeah.
I was going through that. I didn't know how I just finished school too and all that. So I was like, I didn't know how to like navigate life yet. So me and my brother, we wrote something, and we didn't exactly write about that particular thing that was happening to us. So just put that pain into another story, and we wrote that song.
Do you feel like the songs that you write from places that you can feel, do you feel like those songs do better, or they sound better, or they sound truer?
Maybe commercially not better.
Okay.
But you still, people when people do listen to it, they feel it. They feel what you want them to feel and what you felt making that song, and it still makes more impact on those people's lives.
Yeah. So what's been the best thing about your journey so far?
Money.
I actually love you. Very honest. Very focused as well, because that's the goal. All right, so what's next for AYRASTARR?
Make more money.
Amen. Amen.
Make more amazing music, and also hop on features with amazing artists, music videos from the album. Keep streaming the album. This album must go global by God's grace.
It will.
Amen.
Girl.
Amen.
Which ones are we getting videos to?
I'm working on Bully Samaritan video probably this month. At the end of the month. I've already done that, so
looking forward to that. Who's that shot by? Who's that shot by?
Directed by me.
Actually,
yes.
Oh, that's cool. I like how much creative influence you have in your own work. Is that the thing that Maven does, or where you're like, oh no, I actually want to do this?
Yeah, I think it's a personal decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to clarify quickly, because when you first came out, AYRASTARR, obviously I'm thinking Ayrastarr.
Yeah, everybody kept saying that.
There's no connection.
No connection, but you see the way God works. She was a small girl doing big things. And that's what I stand for. Like,
on a period. I love it. All right, let's get some questions from the listeners before they kill me. Amor is saying, Ask her if she's still single and ready to settle. Not mingle, oh. Settle. Wedding house on the Rock Church.
I'm married to my music for now.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
They've taught you this answer.
I'm married to my music.
Ruby, baby boy is saying if you want to collaborate with a male rapper in Nigeria, who would that be?
Ladipo,
Okay, yeah, that's a good choice.
Black Bones, Vector. There are a lot of amazing male rappers. So please, anyone.
Anyone that calls, let's go.
If I love the music, I'm down. If I love the music, it just depends on what I'm hearing.
All right. Oma is saying, can she manage the twisting? We're gonna ignore that because I don't know what he said.
Okay.
Also said, let's see. What is the most difficult thing she has encountered in her career so far? It's from Hassan.
I think it's very easy for you to start to doubt yourself when you feel like other people doubt you and other people don't understand your sound or understand you, and it's so easy. So the most difficult thing I had to do was just learn how to listen to myself.
Yeah.
You understand? I come first. If people don't understand it, make them understand.
Yeah.
They are not right all the time. So
because you're so young, but it also seems like you're very mature already. I mean, you finished university. Started at what, 14?
Yes.
Where were you running to? Who allowed that decision?
My mom was like, if I finish uni, I'm allowed to do music.
So, like, let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
But do you feel sometimes like you're still growing into yourself in the public eye?
Definitely. I'm learning more. I'm growing more. I'm experiencing new things, and that's what makes the music so beautiful. Because of you guys can hear me grow up through the music.
Yeah. But are you giving yourself that space to grow? And like grow, falter, stretch? Or are you like,
yes, that's what makes me dangerous, because I'm not scared of making mistakes. I'm not scared of falling down, because I know that once I do fall down, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to be better. So
love your mindset. You are the music one. Everything you hear that is true and true who she is. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Now, before I let you go, 2 more questions. One is what you want to say to your fans out there, but before we get to that, the second one is a game of Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Oh, wow. I'm put on the red.
Now, these are your options. Help from who, my dear? This is my show. First name, Rema.
Okay.
Second name, Loj. And third
I don't want to play.
No. Third name, Black Bones. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Let's hear it.
No, I don't want to play. Can I do something else?
No. I'll start. Okay, I can't because you're 19. I mean, you're old enough. I'll give you a...
Let me see. Can you put make music with also as part of the option?
Would you now say make music with all of them?
All of them. Everything. All of them. I'll make music with all of them. I love their music.
I will catch you one day. Don't worry.
Yes, make music with... I'll make music with Loj. I'll make music with Rema. I'll make music with Black Bones. Make mad tunes.
All right. Any words to your fans and people who have been supporting you since?
Thank you so much to all my supporters. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the love. Keep streaming 19 and Dangerous, and always remember to be yourself every time and keep believing in yourself.
Fantastic. Yes. Love it. One more song, Ayrastarr, is called Cast, the Gen Z anthem.
Yes.
I'm going to have you introduce this one before I play it, so go ahead.
Hello, everyone. This is Ayrastarr.
Use Cast.
So this song is called Cast. I wrote this song so it can inspire everyone to just be yourself. Do your own thing. I don't care. Okay, so this is Cast Gen Z Anthem.